Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Sunny and this is Moon. You want me to tell you a story, Moon? Okay, go bring the book. Our story today is from Japan. The title of this legend is Urashima Taro. Long ago, in a peaceful fishing village, lived a kind-hearted young fisherman named Urashima Taro. One bright morning, as he pulled in his net from the sea, he made a surprising discovery. A large, strange sea turtle caught up in the ropes and mesh of his net. Taro was about to pull the turtle aboard to sell it, or maybe eat it, when he heard something magical. The turtle spoke with a soft, pleading voice. It said, "Please, fisherman, I beg your mercy. If you set me free, I will repay your kindness." Moved by the turtle's plea, Taro carefully entangled it and gently returned it into the sea. The next day, while Taro was out fishing again, the same turtle appeared at the surface. Now it was much bigger, and its voice was full of gratitude. "Today, I will take you to the Dragon King's palace beneath the sea to thank you." Taro climbed onto the turtle's boat, rowed back. Together, they dived deep into the shimmering ocean. They arrived at Ryugujo, an amazing underwater palace of coral and pearls. Fish of every color swam through the archway, and glowing lights danced on the walls. Princess Otohime, the dragon's king daughter, the same turtle made human, greeted Taro with a warm smile. She hosted a grand feast with sweet dishes, sweet seafood and soft magical music. Underwater dancers, fish and sea creatures performed in graceful swirls around them. Taro spent several joyful days, or what felt like days, swimming and laughing with Otohime by his side. But it was time to go home. Despite the beauty of Ryugujo, Taro began to miss his elderly mother and the land he loved. With a heavy heart, he told Otohime he must return home. She was sad but understood. Before he left, she pressed a beautiful box into his hand and whispered, "This is tamatebako, a treasure box. It will protect you, but never open it." She hugged him one last time, then Taro climbed onto the turtle's back and began the long journey upward. When Taro reached the shore, he discovered everything had changed. His village was unrecognizable, his home was gone, and no one remembered him or his mother. Confused, he asked locals about Urashima Taro, but they only spoke of a fisherman who vanished long ago. Taro remembered Otohime's warning but felt desperate. He slowly opened the tamatebako. Out poured a swirl of white smoke. Instantly, his hair turned white, his back bent, and his body became old. The years he thought he left behind had caught up with him in a single moment. In some tellings, Taro quietly accepts his fate and passes away. In others, he turns into a crane and flies out to the sea, perhaps to meet Otohime one day at Ryugujo again. We can learn from this beautiful story that kindness is important. Taro's compassion for a trapped turtle changed everything about his fate. Time is mysterious. Even what feels like a day can stretch into a lifetime. And finally, trust and promises matters. Some gifts are best left unopened.